So I'm Saira and I'm a mummy of two. I've got a 5-year-old boy and I've got a 1-year-old girl, and we live in Stoke Poges. It feels like he's been training for a very long time, but actually it's only been about 3 months. But he has done so well in such a short space of time that it just feels like he's been attending for a lot longer. Life before Muawwizs started training was maybe a little less busy because we didn't train twice a week before. We only used to train once a week with a different club. But actually it's a lot nicer. We actually really look forward to our martial arts classes. We come twice a week. Muawwizs has quite a busy schedule as it is. But this is one of the things that we look forward to the most. So we've gone from training once a week to twice a week, and actually progress is just so much faster. The fact that you get to practice more regularly just means that you pick up techniques really quickly and you just excel. And I think the carryover from one class to the next is a lot better with that frequency and that consistency of training. Because I was used to go to a different club before, and that was only once a week for the whole year, it was very slow. And I think the fact that you get so much one-to-one time as well in these sessions, it's almost exponential in terms of how quickly they develop. We really like the theory bit that you cover beforehand, so the mental part of it, and then the physical practice when it's all combined in the 2 sessions. It's really good. So we chose FitRoots because of your holistic approach to martial arts. I think there's not many. I mean, we've been with another club before and the difference is just amazing. It's incredible. The way you get to know that individual child is so amazing. You get to know the family, you get to know the child's strengths, their weaknesses, and you really focus on that particular individual. I don't think any other club does that. And the way you bring in sort of the mental aspect of it, the way of life into it, it's really nice to see. And Muawwizs, so when you did your module on community kindness, that was so fantastic because Muawwizs was able to really have so many experiences in his actual life that we were then able to relate back to martial arts. And he speaks really highly of it. And I didn't get that passion and that excitement from him in the previous club. He used to enjoy going, but it's not quite like what it is now. Yeah, no, we actually really enjoy doing our martial arts homeworks together, don't we? Like, we often spend some time at the weekend doing them, and it just gets us thinking in a very creative way, which we do like. So since Muawwizs has started training at FitRoots, he's definitely become a lot more confident. That was one of my key areas that I just wanted Muawwizs to develop, and it's really nice that he remembers things like I've got to have good eye contact, I've got to keep my throat up, I've got to have good, project my voice louder, and that's really nice to see. But also physically and mentally, he's just developing so quickly. Watching him do some of the sequences physically, it is so impressive how a little 5-year-old can just sort of integrate so many moves into a little sequence, and he's always so proud to show them off. And then also just mentally, like I said, thinking about the creative side of it, the wider world and the role that we have to play in that's really nice to watch him work on as part of FitRoots. Yeah, and because his cousin comes along as well, but they're the ones who recommended FitRoots to us, it's a really nice activity for them to be doing together. Muawwizs really enjoys it when his cousin is in his class. So anyone who is interested but sitting on the fence, just come and try it out. So we were, having been with another martial arts club before, a little bit unsure to start with, but actually it was a no-brainer for us after we did the trial. And then once again, we were only able to commit to once a week, but then as soon as the opportunity came along, it was a no-brainer for us to go to twice a week. So you just have to come and try it out, and you will find that there's not a lot of places which will take the time and make an effort to really get to know you as an individual and your family, and work with your child, really focusing on them. It's really worth it.
My name is Muawwizz and I'm 5 years old and I support Arsenal.
What's your favourite part about martial arts?
That they teach us good to kick.
Yeah. And what's your best kick?
Front kick.
Front kick. What's really important when you do a front kick?
We have to breathe out and keep our guard up.
Very good.
When I came for my first class I felt shy.
Yeah.
After the first class I feel confident. Apart from martial arts I go swimming, football, Arabic.
What's the best thing that you've learnt in martial arts?
Keeping our guard up.
Yeah, show us. Very good. And if we have to punch with our guard up, what do we need to do?
Breathe out.
Do you want to show everyone? Well done! And what's been the most important thing that you've learnt in martial arts?
Meditate.
Yeah. And why do we need to meditate before martial arts class?
So we can think. If you're feeling shy, you can just come and try FitRoots.
Right, well done! Do you want to give yourself a clap too? I think that's